Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Insights in real time with the help of O-Tracker. Put O-Tracker to work for you and take command of your metrics. Utilizing our user-friendly real-time tracking capabilities, you will have no trouble navigating user routes and following links. If you would like to learn more about O-Tracker and other AI high-tech products, you can register for free at www.coolzone.ai.
Hey, Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. It's Tuesday. Yes, it is. Marty and Chris are here to inspire and maybe give a little bit of news and chit-chat. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You should subscribe and ring that bell so you get all the videos and notifications. Here's Marty and Chris. Yes, they are.
He's a little calm this morning.
Really calm.
You must have gave him some good wheat, huh?
Well, I put a little bit of gummy bears in his feed. Anyway, hello everybody, and thank you for being here. 19th of December, can you believe it? Right around the corner, the big man in red is coming to my house. I know he is. Yep. Shorty's already getting the order and cookies for the reindeer and Santa and feed for out front. Oh yeah. They're not here right now, but yeah. Anyway, Dawn goes all out, trust me. Anyway, so we were talking, me and Chris were talking, and there's so many things in Onpassive. People ask me all the time. You get on live and you just keep talking, you know, all different stuff. Sometimes you cross back over again. Hey, it's life. If you really love something, it's easy to talk about it. That's why a lot of people, I'll tell you something that was pretty cool that was brought up. Some people that we've interviewed so far to like shine the light on others said they're introverted before they got to Onpassive. And when they got to Onpassive, now they're extroverted in Onpassive. Here's the facts about that. Onpassive won't make you. Onpassive opens a window so you can be you. Like a lot of people, especially introverted people, they're worried about, well, hurting others or making a mistake or making a fool, you know. And an extrovert, they're not worried about any of that usually, right? I mean, I don't like to make mistakes, but it's not going to stop me from doing something, you know. So I'll keep going no matter what. 10 mistakes, as long as I get out what I want, I'm good. And that's just the difference. It's not a good thing, a bad thing. It's just we're all different. But what we were thinking about too is all of the people, all people anywhere, forget about Onpassive, but people everywhere. I don't care where you are, any country. When you first come on the, as you can remember, 5 years old, 6 years old, you're growing up, and you wind up as a product of your environment. You know, you grew up in a bad place. It's sad and doom and gloom. But all the little kids and you too had visions of a better life or something better to happen. Now, if you had that, it's there. And you see other people that are living a little better than you, and you're like, what the heck? Well, sometimes you need that window of opportunity, okay? And I believe, because you know what I believe, everything happens because it's meant to happen, and I'm here because I'm meant to be here. I believe most of you are too. And I think some of you watching this, even a year, 2 years down the road, will be in because you need to be. And you'll find out that it's good. Well, anyway, with Onpassive, one of the most powerful things is you can upgrade your dreams. Because I remember when I was a little kid of what I wanted to do, or what I thought about, or what would be cool when I got older and all that. They disappeared as I got older. Why? Life beat it down, and life changes, reality changes what you had in your mind and your environment. I got out of school. I did not go to college. I started work right away. I don't know what made me think it was going to be any different. No, you don't listen to anybody when you're young. I got out and started working in a factory at 18 years old and worked my way up. Thank God. And I wound up, I loved the job. I spent 25, 26 years there. But about what I wanted and what I thought could be was never really satisfied, because I'm in a company. I would get different promotions, different levels. I wanted that. But truly what I wanted is to be able to talk to people and make a difference in a much bigger arena. Not just my family, but if I could help others, I enjoy it. I didn't realize how much I enjoy it until you do it. But yeah, and that's what happens. So in Onpassive, you got to up your dreams. As said it, dream bigger. Now, who tells you that? And it sounds corny, maybe, or what? What are you talking about? You think about this. You come into a company that, just think of one product by itself. Let's just say O Connect. If O Connect is going to be one of the biggest video conferencing platforms in the world, that makes it a multi-billion-dollar company. That's one product. Then you have all these other ones coming out, and many of them will be unicorn status. Now picture you can cut a chunk of that pie. You can get a piece of that pie. And that pie is going to grow year after year after year after year. Many different pies. You have pizza with, pizza without extra cheese, pizza with mushroom, pizza with, that's Onpassive. It's bigger and bigger and bigger. But the real point is, what does money give you? Right? Depends on how you look at it. It gives me choices. I can go somewhere, because money is the root of all evil, my opinion, is because bad things happen because you don't have it. Bad things happen to some people because they do have it. But that's all here. I didn't like the idea. I don't want to think about money. I don't want to think about it because I got too much. Don't know what to do with it. And I definitely didn't like the other side of the coin, where something breaks down and I don't have the money, or a bologna and cheese sandwich vacation, or going on vacation and really can't afford it. I mean, come on. Or take 2 weeks vacation and stay home because you can't go anywhere. And that's thinking that, and I'm not making fun. Sorry, for me, people have it a lot worse than that. Some people don't have drinking water. But at least with Onpassive, we can up everybody's dream, hopes and dreams, and go to the levels that maybe their parents never had, or their brother and sister never had, or help your brother and sister and your parents. Because I think the choices in Onpassive are light years ahead of anything you can do without it. No doubt about it. Talking with Chris this morning, we have a lot of people that came in early birds, like me and Chris, and about 1 million of us actually came in early when we could be what they call a founder. They're probably going to change that name because it caused more trouble than anything else. But came in as early birds. Now what? Because we did that, we saw the vision and we took this journey where some people said, oh, I don't want to do that. It'll be a plus. And I would recommend anybody watching this, if you're a founder and you're happy just letting see what plays out with the company and how it builds and how things happen and how your life changes, that's fine. Go ahead. But if you have desires and hopes and things that you really like, you have passions. You'd like to share the passion. Oh, I'm an introvert. I can't do it. Listen, you come in on passive, you will not be an introvert because you meet other people like you. And this isn't out in the real world. This is unpassive. In the unpassive area, people uplift each other. We take care of each other. We're not sitting back going, oh, look at this guy, and conquer and destroy. You know, I'm number one, I'm number two, I'm number five, you're only number 10. You're just a number. Come on, nobody's treated that way. But if I were you and a founder, and I've done it, I would create a group and own that of a passion that you like. You say, well, no, I don't have anybody there that knows. Stop thinking small. If you have something that you enjoy, from magnet fishing, which I really think that's so cool. I've never done it. Chris has done it. He has magnets. It's really cool. It's like treasure hunting in the water. You just pull it up. You can get anything. Or people that use the metal detectors on the beach or in the woods or in the field. That is cool stuff. People that collect coins. People that make models. I had a friend that could make a model airplane or car with a little person inside. It was immaculate. When I made a model, my fingers were stuck together. I got the windshield stuck to my pinky. I broke the tires off. The steering wheel doesn't spin and the door won't open. I'm not a model maker, okay? But people that are good at it, they love it. And people that love it, other people respect it because they love it. I'm just saying, find what you love, and people that love what you love will come to you. They will. I see it in Onpassive. Why is there a million people like me? Different language, we look different, we act different, different religion, but good-hearted people. How could you possibly get a million good-hearted people? You got a few bad apples that we'd like to kick in the butt, but in general, really good chunk of good-hearted people around the world. How does that happen? Because they flock where they feel they're part of it. And that's the beauty of Onpassive. That's exactly what happened. We've got people from all over the world there. No joke. Bangladesh, St. Lucia, UK, USA, Canada. I don't know if we had Germany or whatever. Africa, India. No joke. Is there some communication? Some people have accent problems. Truly, just kidding. No, but they have an accent thing. But it's fun. It's fun, and you actually, if you knock off the bull crap and listen to somebody that speaks broken English, you actually get to understand. I've gone in with in an African webinar, right? And broken English really hard to understand. But I went in and I want to know. I go to these meetings now. I understand what they're saying. You start to learn the dialect. You start to learn because you want to. Anyway, what the whole concept of what I wanted to talk about today is start building so that when we go in the ground and we're done with this planet, we did what our creator wanted us to do, and we have nothing left. The bucket is empty. If you can leave this world and your bucket is empty and you can throw it over and say, take it, I used it. Everything in that bucket list is gone. I did it. I helped others. I did the best I could. I'm happy. When my mom passed away in this house, actually, we were praying for her to get better, and it was pretty bad. She said, no. Pray that I go. I'm ready to go. I'm happy. I'm happy it's what I did. I'm happy with you guys seem to be okay, and I know you'll be taken care of. You're going to be okay. It's time for me to go. Boom. It's like, dang. I mean, I didn't like it when I heard it, but looking back at it, I thought, wow, what a wonderful feeling to know that. But I've met a lot of older people, 75, 80, 90, and you talk to them, and they've got just kind of a deprived look, like what could have been, what might have been. I wish I'd have done this. I wish I'd have done that, because they didn't voice, or maybe they were introverted. Speak up, say something. You deserve it. Everybody deserves that part of life if you can do it. Onpassive is going to take care of a lot of the bad things in the world because we're going to do it collectively. But you personally, this isn't greed. Take care of you. All of you, all of you. I don't care who you are. And you're not in Onpassive yet, and you just got in a fight with your spouse. I don't care if it's your husband, your boyfriend, your wife, about where'd this bill come from? Why'd you spend that much? What'd you do here? What'd you do? Because let's face the facts. Husbands usually expect so much to eat, so much stuff paid for, so much this, and they get mad if you do it. Well, food's gone up, costs more, things cost more, gas costs, and then you go, well, I don't understand why it costs so much. When's the last time you went shopping? Even for me, I don't shop. So you got to be open-minded. But wouldn't it be nice that if one stress out of your life, money, was eliminated? Now, I also want to say, while I'm saying this, build up your dreams, believe in big as big can get, but also have expectations. You put a little more in and add to what the company's doing, you're going to get a lot more out. Everybody in Onpassive that sees this right now is going to do very, very well, in my opinion. How quickly that happens, you could influence. And you don't have to be a marketer to do it. You could actually get your desire, your dreams, and your passion and start something and have other people join you. Because what happens when you start a fishing club or a book club in Onet, and there's 1 million people in Onpassive, and 2% come into your club, or 1%. Now what happens when there's 500 million? How many people come to your club now? A lot. You see what I mean? So everything can expand and grow and blow up. So take advantage of that. I spoke 17 minutes, longer than I wanted to. But I wanted to touch about, we're doing this thing about shine the light on you guys. I want you to turn that light around and shine it on yourself. There's nothing wrong. You shouldn't feel guilty over it. Do well, because if you do well, you believe well, you'll give well. You have to fill up your pockets first. You have to take care of you. Then when you give, man, you'll give like a madman. Because most of you give now and you don't have anything. Imagine taking care of yourself, eliminating that part of your life. Look, there's always going to be stress. There's going to be death. There's going to be bad times. Yeah, it's life. But if you can eliminate just one and then live the dreams you only dreamt about, come on. And I'm going to turn it over to Chris.
Well, good morning. Hey, 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 hey. Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. We got, 6 more days until the big red fat man comes down that chimney and takes care of a lot of people. There's a lot of things happening this week. I want to do a couple shout outs first. First, prayers by all means. Pat Parent still needs prayers. Harold Fox is put back in the hospital, needs prayers. And there's a lot of John Burrell, I know, is recovering from his eye surgery. Let's keep all these people on the prayer list. And if there's others out there that I don't know about, silent prayers to you, absolutely. It's never fun when someone's sick during the holidays too, by the way. But we want the best for everyone. Keep praying. We do have a couple birthdays. Let me see. I want to do this real quick. Anna Samu, happy birthday to you. Lee Exon, happy birthday to you. Chandra Paul, happy birthday. Lori Parlay, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. This close to Christmas, it's just going to be a lot of fun, I think. Like I said, I think this is going to be an exciting week. I said it yesterday. I still hold on to it. Lots of questions. My goodness, I'm getting a lot of questions again. Not getting too much sleep at night, but that's okay. Trying to answer it one for one. Some I can't answer. Some I won't answer, and some I will answer. You just got to be patient and wait. I've learned that. Now, Marty's talked on a subject that I was just love to talk about. I was actually going through I got TikTok and YouTube. I love TikTok and YouTube. I'm not going to lie. And I'm looking at how some people actually live. I think I touched on this a little bit. And I'm looking at these houses that are as big as my neighborhood. I'm thinking, my gosh, where do people get this? And the truth is, there is tons of money in this world. There's tons of wealth in this world. And I want to let you know, 10 years from now, you are going to be the one featured, I think, my personal opinion, on internet, TikTok, of showing what Onpassive gave you. Now, listen, we've all talked about what Ash Bafar says, upgrade your dreams. A lot of people are chasing the dreams, and I'm telling you, Onpassive is catching them. Let Onpassive catch your dreams and put you exactly where you want to be. Right now, thousands of people are paying for O Connect. That window has gotten a lot bigger, and I still know quite a few people that are saying they didn't get in yet. But let me tell you, Caroline Mackey, okay, James Yates, every single day are knocking him down. Every single day. So a lot of people says, Chris, I still haven't got in, but you will. Be patient. Don't rush. Sometimes you just got to try out of the blue and boom, it happens. But that window is still being controlled for a particular certain reason. And that's a good thing. It's protecting us because this time there's no stoppage to it. You might think it is, but he did this for a reason. The first time, it was all hell broke loose. Go on, get him, get him, get him. And what happened is we red flagged every single bank in America, which actually Ash and Kamal had to go in and do a lot of work. Oh boy. But he did, if you think about it, and if you remember, he did warn us the first time is we're gonna shake up the internet. Oh, let me tell you something. That day, our first day, we definitely shook up the internet. We shook it up because no one's seeing this amount of money going from here to there to there to here. And what did it do? It just kind of clogged things up, and it brought awareness. Because in this world today, when lots of money is being transferred back and forth, they got to check it out. I mean, it's normal, but Ash knew that. But now it's a controlled environment. Like I said, I had a couple people say, Chris, I haven't got in yet. You will. Trust me on that. You will. You just got to keep trying, but don't overwhelm yourself with it. I know James Yates every day, usually late at night, Chris, I got another one. Chris, I got another one. He tries at different times. I don't think he's overwhelmed. He's got a few more to go. And I'm liking the fact, like Marty said yesterday, people all the time send me negative messages, but I really enjoy the positive messages. Like I got in and how excited they are knowing that they paid for their first product, what starts their engine, what gets them commissions, and it's pretty exciting. So that's the greatest thing about this. You don't have to do nothing. No, when I'm looking the other day, I seen this house in Michigan, absolutely gorgeous. This thing had to be 80,000 square feet, surrounded by water, which is a big thing for me. A private beach, a pool. I mean, I wouldn't leave the house. I think that's the problem with me is I wouldn't leave that house. But the truth is, Onpassive and leave your house. Onpassive was designed that you can go to different countries. Onpassive was designed to get your attention on how many people out there need help. Biggest one for me. And there's a lot of us. In this family, we know there are people that need help. But in this family, these people also know the most patient people, I think. They also know what's coming their way. They also realize if they didn't have Onpassive in their life, they got no color to look at. With Onpassive, it brings all. If you look at this background, Christmas colors, you got every color, beautiful fluorescent colors. That's the color that Onpassivians are going to see here very soon. Now, we've said very soon for quite a while, but right now people are earning commissions. Maybe you had 10 people that you found that were just like you, and they paid for O Connect. Bam, that's 10 commissions they got. All right, which is 25%, first one 100%. All right, so it is happening. The system does work. There's a few things that Ashbafar is working on. There's also some big hunks of junk of crap that was thrown at him that he's got to deal with. And part of being a global business owner is you got to deal with a lot of stuff from every single country in the world. And right now, that's what he's doing. Does he get mad about? No, he comes on the webinar and says, hey guys, I hate to tell you this, but I love challenges. I love challenges. Bring it on. So in a way, he just enjoys it. But the good thing is the challenges, when they come at him, he always figures it out. I'm going to say something that Marty said to me yesterday, today, the day before, and probably for the year. A lot of people get upset real fast, real easy. And I'm going to ask you this for me and Marty both. When is the last time ever Ash Mafara didn't say what he's going to do? How many times have we gotten a system where you thought, oh no, and a week later, 2 weeks later, Ash comes on and boom, it's fixed. He's not letting me down. I know that. He is constantly working to better our lives. He's constantly working to better the products of Onpassive, which will better our lives. All right. One thing, Connect. I'm loving it. I'm on it every night. I play with it every night. Okay. That one product right now has earned a lot of people a lot of commissions. One product. We're only talking one product, guys. And it was stopped because we overwhelmed the system. And then he got it going. It stopped again. And then he got it going. And now he knows exactly what's going on. So sometimes you got to think about it. And I really want all of you to think about this. Yeah, there's some disgruntled people out there. I get it. But guess what? I believe those people have been disgruntled their whole lives. I believe if they found $1, they would complain, oh my God, why wasn't it 2? Yes, there's people in this world that are like that. I'm only being honest with you, and it is my opinion. But there's people out there that you could give $1 million to, and they'd say, why isn't it up 2 million? All right. I don't really care for people like that, but Ash Mafara is working for everyone. And you know what? When I say $1 million, $2 million, I believe in my heart that this is going to happen for a lot of founders. I think, again, we will create more millionaires. And I'm not even allowed to talk about money, but I believe in Onpassive is going to create more millionaires than anyone's ever seen. And guess what? If you are a founding member, if you're new affiliates, right now you're going to be part of that system as far as I'm concerned. All right. There is nobody that's bigger or better than Onpassive. Yeah, myself, Marty, Red, we get out, we talk about this every single day. That doesn't make us bigger or better. We are have a very good relationship with Ash Mafara. Do we get perks? No, we don't get perks. Ash Mafara's made it where everything's equal. And I love that because in my workforce, listen, there was no equality in where I worked, auto world. There's just not there. It's do or die. Get what you can. Make as much money as you can. Onpassive is make as much money as you can. There's no. I like to think that there's no cap. I don't even know why I'm talking about that, but a lot of us forget. We're talking about one product that's freed up right now, that's earning people commissions. He has got, what do we say, 50 plus products, and that's the start. But to start off with Connect and absolutely drop bombs on us, which I'm seeing, which other people are seeing, I'm almost saying that if you didn't build a team or whatever, and you got 1 or 2 people, if those 1 or 2 people paid, you got a commission. It goes in your wallet. But remember, I'm going to say this again. You got to pay for that first product, which right now it's only $93. I paid $143. $93. The guy keeps giving, and he don't stop giving. But right now, I guarantee he's sitting in his office talking to either lawyers, Hyderabad, Muhammad Kamal, Muhammad Nazel, Dr. Susan, and they're ramming their heads together. All right, what can we do today? Listen, what can we do today for the founders? What can we do to help them? What can we do to and that's what Onpassive is all about for Ash Mafara. He never set out, I guarantee you this, and this is me. Ash Mafara never sat down as a young kid said, I'm going to create something so big that I'm going to be the richest guy in the world. I'm going to have boat shots, everything. He never said that. I can guarantee he never said that. What he did say is, wow, look at all the bad things happen on the internet. I can do better. Look at all these people who believed in these other people, jumped in and lost thousands of dollars, and a couple of us made a few bucks. All right, I could change that. How about I design an entire company that works for you, that allows your dreams to be caught and lived, and you don't really have to do anything. But then again, we're going to turn around and we're going to bless people by helping individuals, which Ash Mafara says Be nice to one person a day. Be kind to one person a day, which is really, really nice to hear. I know my Ford Motor Company, my boss never said, I want you to be nice to one person today. It never happened. But I got a CEO telling me, Chris, we're going to do big things in the world, and it's not about monetary. It's about helping the world where they need it. And there's a lot of places that need our help. So I'm looking forward to that. But Onpassive is the greatest company in the world. Onpassive is going to get a lot of people against us. Why? Because those people don't want to see good. I love good. I absolutely love good. I can't wait for good to like these little lights on our background just to fall everywhere. Good, good. No more bad, no more evil. Let's be good and help each other out. And that's what I believe Onpassive is going to do. But again, dream, catch them, realize that it's all coming your way. It's okay to look at those big houses. It's okay to say, I want to travel here and travel there. But remember this, everywhere you go, someone's going to need help. And that's all I ever ask is help someone out. Same thing Ashbafara said. I believe in that. If anything, I love the fact that he said we got to be kind to people. We got to help people out. Even though we got some mean people in the world, we're going to help a lot of people out. So I love every one of you. I hate rambling, but my God, Onpassive is the greatest thing. And I tell you what, I can't wait to see different parts in the world, thanks to Onpassive, and be able to help a lot of people out. So, Marty DeGarmo, I think I got everything. Back to you.
Absolutely. I had to remove a couple of people. Some people trying to be journalists, I guess.
We got some Scrooges in there or what?
Some Scrooges tell me how things work.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Anyway.
Don't you love that? Don't you love how people listen? We're trying to help people, explain things, how the system works, but they got another opinion, man. I think they should go work for another company myself. But
No, I think they should start a YouTube channel and give them your idea of how they can make things better in their life. And then they're going to look at you in your life and go, shoot, I don't want nothing you got. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. Like I said, there's a lot of webinars going on today. If you go look in the back office, there's always a lot of webinars going on. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow's 360. Don't know if Ash will be on, but like Chris, I expect, who knows? I mean, I'm not betting the farm on it, but I expect to hear some stuff this week. You know, if things are going smooth, if things are going okay, what he said would be happening. That's the way it is. And one more thing I wanted to add to when Chris said it. Anytime we put a time frame on something, like Ash said from the last 3 years at least, if I give you an idea, oh, we're going to do something the first part of the month, and it doesn't happen like at 12:01 a.m., stop doing that. This is really, really big. There's many things involved outside of Ash's control. So we need to stop doing that. But here's the part I want you to focus on. Ash says something on a Wednesday. By Friday, there's already people going, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. Sunday, you got people going, I don't know what we're doing. Well, read the update. Yeah, but it's Sunday. They're working on what they said. Oh. Why didn't he come back? What do you want him to come back and say? Hey, you know the thing I told you we're working on? Yeah, we're getting even closer than we were then. It doesn't make sense. He said in the last meeting, we don't want to keep coming and telling you, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. It doesn't make sense. We're full-grown adults. We know what's going on. We know this is a big thing to happen. It's not going to be easy. But here's the one that really blows me away. Example, O-Connect, 90 days are about up. We're running to get close to it. Some people couldn't get it or whatever they were worried, or they got it late. What did he do? What did he do? Well, you got to bite it. That's part of the journey. No, that's not what he did. He compensated everybody in the company. I'm going to give you another month free, not counting the 7-8 months we got free before he even charged us. Okay, don't count those months. No, God forbid. And then overcompensated for people that didn't even buy it yet. We're going to drop to 98. Come on. Every time he over delivers on goodness and pay. So if you can't deal with this part of it, which we don't have to do anything physically, people are saying, well, you shouldn't mislead. I'm telling everybody exactly what I believe is going to happen. I'm not misleading anybody. I worked in a pyramid for 26 years. This is fact. I worked 50, 60, 70 hours a week, and the president of my company took 2 or 3 massive vacations every year. He got millions of dollars, and he owned part of the company in stock. What does that mean? It's a pyramid. He made all the money, and we made less and less as we went down. That's not Onpassive. Somebody could come into Onpassive right now, and do better than anybody that's already here. Sorry. Could happen. It's open to everyone. You find something better than this, do it. I'm telling you right now, you find something that's better than Onpassive, don't waste the time here, go. But I'm telling you, I've been online many, many years full time. And then you hear people saying, well, we got to do this, and this doesn't really. Do you even listen to what's going on? When you were on the journey, when they were making the iPhone, and this goes for anybody out there, naysayer, haysayer, whatever the freak you are. When you were on the journey with iPhone, when they were putting it together and building it to what we see now, did it make you happy? Did you have some complaints? Did you kind of get upset? Did you things didn't fall in place just like you wanted? I'm going to answer that. You weren't on the freaking journey. Of course you didn't have a problem with it. All you saw is when the phone was done, it was in a box and you bought it. And you went, oh, what a state of the art. It had a journey. The only difference is the journey for Onpassive, the doors were wide open. The windows are wide open. There's no walls. It's all glass. And we saw the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's part of journeys. But to judge a company through its growing pains that every company goes through, who to this day, some of them aren't even as big as Onpassive was the day it launched, and you're going to judge? Do me a favor. When the car's out, when the product's out in the showroom and it's spinning around on that tassel, and you look at the price and you look at what it can do and you look at the quality and how much they give you, then judge. Right now, shut your pie hole. I'm not talking to people in the company. I'm talking about people that think they understand what's going on. This is big. This is massive. Let me ask you a question. If I'm telling you that you're in Onpassive, it will change your life. Dream bigger. Generational income, bigger, dream bigger. If the struggle wasn't hard, why would you believe what I said to you after that was true? Dream big. You can live your life foolish. You can do whatever you want to do, but don't worry, it's going to go smooth. Oh wait, this can't be true. It's got potholes in the road. If it wasn't struggling right now, I wouldn't believe that it'll change the world. That's me. I guarantee you, if the struggle wasn't there and there wasn't massive things happening to go against Onpassive daily, I would not believe that the outcome would be so many, many people will change their life forever. There's no way would I believe that, because you don't get that unless you walk through that. You don't get that unless you walk through hell. And Ash is walking through hell every day. So when somebody sits over here and goes, I just don't understand. You don't understand because you're sitting on your ass. You have nothing to do with it. You're thinking like somebody that looks at finished products or looks at the end of a journey. Don't listen to people like that. If they have a better life, look at their life, look at what they're doing and say, okay, I want to do what you're doing. By the way, what are you doing? Oh, I sit around and complain about everybody else. How much you make doing that? Not very much. Peace. See you in the next life. What the freak? Why would you take somebody's word for it? But we're in this journey. I'm sitting next to that coal and all this pressure is going on. I can see it bouncing around. I'm going, oh, that's just coal. I'm leaving. Wait, it's going to be a diamond. And we were there while it was being made. But if you judge every step of the way, if you were just, I want everybody to picture this. I walk into Edison. The first day he thought about making a light bulb, second day, week. And I judge Edison for the next 3 weeks of what an idiot he is trying to make something, it doesn't work. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Or am I born in 1960 and I hit a switch and a light comes on, and the first thing I think is, who made that? A guy named Thomas Edison. What a freaking genius. Let's think about what we're doing. Let's think about who we listen to. This is not what I thought it would be. It's not what you thought it'd be. It's not yet. It's not done. Trust me. If the statements are this life will be changed, water for the thirsty, shoes for the shoeless, food for the hungry, is it going to solve every of mankind's problems? No. But if you can take a chunk out of it, my question to you is, why not? And unless you have an alternative for everybody to look at something else, shut up. And if your life it's just doom and gloom, take what you got coming and be quiet and die one day. That's not me. And that's obviously not a million people. And people watching this got to say, I don't like the way things are going. But if you can believe, looking at what we've done, I want everybody to go look at what Onpassive has done. I don't want you to pinpoint one product. Go look at what foundation they have built up to this point, and why in the hell would they do that? Why would you build the largest landing strip if you don't plan on landing a gigantic aircraft? Why? Why would you build a 24-lane highway if you're not going to build a car or many cars? That's what Onpassive did. They put a foundation down for 3 Burj Khalifas. And everybody sits back and goes, I don't get it. Oh, what good is that? What good is that? That's not going to get me my dreams. Listen, knucklehead, it's going to get your dream. But you got to believe, you got to go on the path. We're not doing any of the heavy lifting. I didn't get what I wanted. Okay, don't do it. Nobody's forced to be here. Nobody's forced to be here. But I'm telling you, don't take people's word for it. I don't care if they're even family. Family doesn't know everything. Trust me. I have one. I don't talk to them about it. Why? Because they don't get it. Now, are they starting to get it now? Yeah. They're not stupid. Did your company just put their name on a train station, branded on a train station that has 750 to 1 million passengers a day in Dubai, and they haven't sold a product yet? Yeah. Well, my God, that's only got to mean that they're getting ready for something big. Thank you. Freaking Einstein. Of course they are. They got offices where? Egypt, United States, Dubai, brand new in Egypt, India, Bangladesh, and expanding daily. Why the freak would they do that? And they haven't sold anything yet. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to you. But go by what we know. What do we know? We know what they did. And if they're doing it just to show off, that's pretty stupid. Look how much money I can spend. And, they did it for a reason. And if Mr. Mubarak comes out to everybody, or I did, and said, I believe this is going to change your life. Do you know why? Because I just looked behind the curtain and something's about to come out of that curtain. And I'm telling everybody in the audience, put on an extra pair of pants. This is going to scare the crap out of you. This is big. That's what's happening. But because you don't have a vision thinking it can, Ash has already showed you all the game behind the scenes. This is what we've done for marketing. This is what we're doing for advertising. This is what we're doing for branding. I'm going to let you see it. What do you think it cost? You tell me. $29.95 to put your name all over Dubai? And they're willing to pour out that money and that and get the best in the world surrounded in a company because he knew where we're going. If you judged everything like by today and didn't say, here's where we're going, nobody would do it. I wouldn't be here. Thank God I don't think that way. In fact, I was dead wrong when I came in this company of what I thought it would be. And I thought it was going to be fantastic. It's a million times bigger than that. And I care enough for people to think about who you talk to, think about who you listen to. We watched Onpassive get dressed. It might not have had the prettiest body, but it's weightlifting, it's working out, it's getting a tan, it's looking good. When it comes out at the end, you're going to be glad you took this walk. And by the way, all we have to do is walk. We're not lift anything, we don't push anything, we don't pay anything, just walk. And if you don't believe, look what happened. And if you can't see what happened, and you go, oh, I'm going to have to wait and see, don't do it. Do not let anybody talk you into paying for anything on Onpassive. You shouldn't let them do that anyway. Nobody talks me into spending money. I did it because I wanted to. Because I love O Connect and I use it every single day. Every day. And they practically gave it to me. And guess what? They're going to pay me a commission for using it. Yeah, those rotten bastards. Come on. Think about what we're doing. Think about what we're in. And the next time somebody wants to approach you with something or be negative, don't fight with them. Just say, sorry, I don't understand you. I'm speaking English. You're not speaking my English. Let it go. Don't fight them. Can't change people like that. Just go. Let's stick together. We're there. We hear about something that means it was a lot worse and it's almost over. I know we all think the first time we see it, oh my God, we gotta go tell Pop-Pop. No, Pop-Pop knows, okay? Ash knows, they know they're dealing with this crap every day. But remember, we're in the journey. Right? We're there while the baby's being formed. And when it comes out, it's going to be a beautiful Gerber baby. Not some of them ugly ones. You know what I'm talking about. You guys had some of them, right? Anyway, I'm going to let you all go. I did not mean to get into this, but I hear people talk about things, and Chris wants to talk, but I'm not going to let him.
No. Just Red's coming on at 11. Red's coming at 11. I forgot to say that. He'll be coming on live at 11, guys. Marty.
Let's come on 11. I care for you. That's why I'm not loud, man. I'm loud. I want to get it in your ears. You don't have to listen to me, but look what was done. Look what this company has done. Look what Ash has done. If I was going to take money from you, I'd take it, and you wouldn't see what I did with it. I would just tell you. Oh, guys, I'm investing this. You wait and see what we get. You wait and see. We can see it. He's not even hiding it. It's there.
Hey, I want to thank Ty Young. He put quite a few pretty good dog jokes in there today. I shared a couple of them. Pretty good. I like them. So, all right. I have nothing. You want to keep going? You go right ahead, brother.
No. I can wait.
Red can wait, right? Red, you can wait.
Hey, guys, don't forget about Red's doing Monday Fun Day on Sunday. There we go.
And it's a Christmas thing. So
Red is doing Monday Fun Day on Sunday. Got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, love y'all. I hope I didn't sound nasty. Well, a little bit. Anyway, I care too much for people to take a couple people. Yeah, but we didn't get this. We didn't. Can't even say what I feel. Anyway, 50 minutes. I got to go. I know Red's right now going, my God.
Shut up.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys. I mean that. Love you all.
Bye.